Hey everyone, it's Xant. Now, as you may or may not be aware, the hyped Big Zam raid has actually been playable the last couple of days. Now, I'm just going to talk about my experience with it, what I heard about from others, and my general opinion of this raid. First off, it is actually really fun. Even though it is easy, being able to play with other people just makes everything more enjoyable, at least to me. Adding to the multiplayer aspect, Zam actually has a decent repertoire of attacks, some ranged and some melee to keep you on your toes, and it does help to have a mix of ranged and melee as well. And do I need to talk about the daily 50 horror chips you get for completing 3 normal Zam missions a day? 15 energy for 50 chips? Give. And that makes, what, 20 for arena, 20 from daily achievements, and now 50 for Zam? So that's like, what, 90 chips a day for a small energy and time investment? It's pretty sweet. So we're getting something like 580 chips a week now, after, the way arena stacks, and that's solely from repeatables. And on top of those, we also have the weekly and monthly capsule tickets, login rewards, and other sources of the gacha stuff. We're slowly getting set up for some really good hoarding opportunities. But of course, there are some hiccups with it, ignoring the server issues. One of the big gimmicks is the anti-beam barrier that the Zam generates. But all you have to do is get under it, just close underneath, and your shots just ignore it. All of the ranged attacks Zam does can be dodged by being near or underneath Zam, trivializing them. There's a missile phase, but it locks your target function, and you're unable to target any of the missiles firing directly at you, specifically, anyways. You're kind of forced to shoot down everyone else's, and then you might get yours. And the other issue is, once Zam lands after shooting the missiles, you immediately lock back onto him, and you'll most likely end up beating a missile. Now, do the negatives ruin the fight? Not really. There's something to be said about the fact that this is still a beta. But the primary thing is, as I keep saying, the dev team is learning as they go along. They might improve this raid before it comes out of beta, they might not. But I figure that this will at least help make great strides for the next raid they go for. I know many of the people that I regularly talk to had issues even getting their own rooms open to try the raid, and it's a problem that many people have. You just gotta remember that it's a beta, and things like this happen. Once they managed to play it, they enjoyed it, but of course pointed out the difficulty being too low. I should also point out that cutscene attacks interact weird with Zam, since it can't be thrown around like a ragdoll like the smaller suits. Last shooting has you literally just running at it, kind of ramming it with your shoulder and shooting in the air. Does damage though, so whatever. Anyways, that's me and Zam after a day of trying it out. Once the server stabilizes, I know that I'll be doing more runs with non-pugs, cause I do want to play this with the people I know. Now before I skedaddle, you might have seen the official tweet from GBGW's Twitter on the upcoming content. If not, I've put it up on the screen. It's clearly hinting towards Gundam Unicorn, or Char's counterattack, as there are only 6 suits I know of with Psycho Frame. First 3 are Nu, Sazabi, and Kshatriya. But they only have Psycho Frame cockpits. The last 3 are the Unicorn, Banshee, and Phoenix. Phoenix? However you pronounce the last one. And all of them have full Psycho Frame. So, I don't know. We already have the Nu, so let's scrap that. We have 4 machines to pick from. The last Sokai was Freedom and Justice, sister suits. Maybe we'll get Unicorn and Banshee? I don't know, something to think about. Leave a comment with your thoughts on what the next banner is going to be. I know that if it's the Kshatriya, I'm in trouble. Anyways, peace out guys. I'll see you in the next one.